All right, it's knife time. And today we're not going to be doing a knife. We're going to be doing a little, well, as they call it, an axe. A Winkler Stealth axe. I'd call it a hatchet or a hawk. Nice little hawk. Nice hawk, dude. The Stinky Winky, the Winkler Stealth axe. They're pretty cool. I enjoy it. It's a pretty neat edge tool. It is excellent fit and finish, second to none. Some people have a beef with Winkler stuff. I had one friend tell me that they're overbuilt. Yeah, I've had a bunch of Winkler stuff over the years. I don't know. I wouldn't consider them overbuilt. They're heavy duty. They're definitely not dainty equipment. But I've only ever used them for light duty stuff, as per, I believe, Winkler edge tools are meant for a certain purpose, and so I keep that in mind when I am owning and operating and handling tools. Let's see. These are kind of pricey. I've had all different versions of the Winkler hatchets, hawks, axes, whatever you want to call them. These got kind of popular in the past few years because of TV shows and such, I would say. Well, the big brother of this with the cranium spike was on a TV show. I watched a couple episodes, like, hey, that's cool. Cool, Winkler, yay. I was first hip to Winkler going on close to 15 years back now. A buddy saw a knife I posted. He said, you should check out some Winkler 2 stuff. That's what me and my buddies got right now. And I said, I will do. And so the first Winkler 2 thing that I purchased was a spike, and which was pretty cool because right around that time, one of the Call of Duties or whatever it was, one of the battle skins you could wear had the spike on the thing upside down here on your plate carrier. I thought that was cool. I was like, hey, look, I got me a video game knife. So I'm a LARPer. I'm LARPing. I'm a cosplayer. I'm cosplaying. Yeah. I'm not sneaking. Yeah, just reaping cheeks. Yeah, so my buddy told me about them. I swooped up a spike, which is one of their knives, and I'm not sure if they even make that one anymore, but if they do, I'm probably going to get another one. I passed that one on down the line, actually, to the guy that originally hit me to Winkler 2 knives, and because he could use it more than I could at the time. And so a while back now, I have a pretty decent little collection of hatchets and hawks and axes and such. And a while back, way a while back now, I wanted a Winkler. And I was searching for a bigger one, but man, it's hard to, when those land, they're gone, man. People, and this is even before TV show stuff, man. Those big ones are hard to track down. And plus, you know, you're handing over a rack for something for what? Are you really gonna pull out your carved maple handled $1,350 hatchet to make some kindling? I'm not. The only real world like use I would use this for, other than its intended purpose, if I absolutely had to, like, say, I got the goats here. If a chupacabra came and was trying to get my goats, suck on my goats, those filthy goat suckers, I would zap me a chupacabra with this. But other than that, the only real world thing I could see myself using this for would be like quartering out some big game if I ever decide to go big game hunting with my bow. I could see using this for that. I mean, they make hatchets specifically for quartering out game, but this would do that. This is, I believe, 80 CRV2, so my favorite steel to work with and to own. It is a carbon steel. You do need to protect it, as you do most steels that are worth a damn. Let's see. Downsides with Winklers is the price, but so many knife companies have high prices, but Winklers are kind of high as giraffes, pussy. Like almost 600 bucks for a little LARPing toy like this is kind of fucking crazy if you think about it. But it's cool. I think you might not like it, but I do. I like that it's got the fat little section up here so you could choke up and do some, I mean, you really could make probably really bitchin' feather stick with this. I mean, it's sharp enough. You can shave with this. You could like clean up for spring with this thing if you needed to. The spike on the back isn't really like a spike. It's kind of blunted off, but I don't know. I prefer like a pole type axe hatchet, hawk, with like a hammer type back. But this, obviously, it's low profile. It's cool. It's high speed. I kind of enjoy this for fun. They come with a pretty cool little scabbard setup. I've got it tied to some paracord so it goes in shoulder style. I went for a walk today, and I took this with me on the trail in case there were chupacabras or whatever. You got bears and cougars and all kinds of stuff. And even though I wouldn't want to get into it with any kind of monster creature, with this, it would be better than biting its nose. So, yeah, this is that. Not much else to say about it. I think it's cool. It feels good in hand. If you want something to kick back and watch Amazon TV shows about mentally divergent people with edged weapons, this would be good for you. Yeah, you can add this to your safe trinket collection. And it would be a cool thing to have for that. And all kinds of different stuff as well. High quality, made in America. Black laminate handles. They come with all different types, maple and whatnot. I haven't looked at these in quite a while online at all. So, I don't know. I believe these were between $500 and $600 bucks, or between $400 and $600. But I've had this one a while. It has been rolling around with me on adventures for some time. It's lost some of its cool finish just from rubbing up against me as I go down the road. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll use it for some prime rib or something. But yeah, it's got the cool little lanyard hole. It's got that non-slippy little thing there that really kind of locks you in good. Put your thumb there, it kind of locks it in more. This would stay in your hand really well under duress, especially if you're choked up here. And who's going to want to grab that? Not a chupacabra. Not at all. So yeah, here we are. This is a little shorter knife time. I'm going to go take care of the goats, feed them some chow and the like. It's Sunday, and hope you all are enjoying the new year so far. Seems quite an eventful year so far here in the old United States. But yeah, there it is, the Winkler Stealth Axe. Sure, if you gave that a Google, you could find these in a couple places. Not too many, but there's a few. And like I said, high quality, excellent fit and finish. Second to none, really. I mean, for what it is, this is a tool. You know, this isn't trying to be a fancy show thing. This is just a tool. And y'all have a great evening, and I'll see you next time.